In the vast expanse of digital highways and virtual landscapes, have you ever pondered on the paradox of feeling alone in a world that's more connected than ever before? With the advent of social media, smartphones, and the internet, the world has become a global village. Yet, amidst the ceaseless chatter and endless streams of information, many people find themselves wrestling with a profound sense of solitude. Why is it that in a world of over 7 billion people, millions connected online, loneliness persists? It's a question that has puzzled sociologists, psychologists, and ordinary individuals alike. On the surface, it seems counterintuitive. How can one feel alone when they're just a click away from interacting with friends, family, or even strangers across the globe? The answer lies not in our connections, but in our perception of them. Loneliness isn't about being alone. It's about feeling alone. It's the sense of isolation that comes not from a lack of contact, but from a lack of meaningful connection. It's the feeling that despite being surrounded by others, no one truly understands or values us. In the digital age, our interactions have become increasingly superficial. We exchange likes, shares, and emojis, but these can't replace the depth and richness of face-to-face conversation. Our screens can't replicate the warmth of a hug, the comfort of a friendly smile, or the reassurance of a sympathetic nod. Moreover, the internet, while bringing us closer to those far away, often distances us from those right beside us. We're so engrossed in our virtual lives that we neglect our real-world relationships. We're physically present but mentally elsewhere, creating an invisible barrier that deepens our sense of isolation. Another factor contributing to online loneliness is the fear of rejection. Social media platforms are often a highlight reel of people's lives, filled with carefully curated images and stories designed to impress. This creates an unrealistic standard that many feel they can't live up to, leading to a fear of being judged or rejected. So, in essence, our online world, while allowing us to connect in ways never before possible, has also created new avenues for feeling disconnected, isolated, and lonely. It's a world where we can be surrounded by others, yet feel utterly alone. To summarize, loneliness in the connected world is a complex issue. It arises from the superficial nature of online interactions, the neglect of real-world relationships, and the fear of online rejection. It's a modern paradox that challenges us to find balance in our digital lives, to seek depth in our connections, and to remember that behind every screen is a human being, as complex and as in need of understanding and compassion as ourselves. In this era of relentless connection, may we all learn to use our digital tools not as a substitute for real relationships, but as a means to enrich them, to bridge distances, and to foster deeper understanding. After all, we're all travelers on this digital highway, seeking connection, understanding, and a sense of belonging. Our challenge, then, is to ensure that our journey through the connected world does not lead us into the wilderness of loneliness, but towards the warmth of genuine connection. It's a challenge worth undertaking, for in overcoming it, we may just find the key to turning our global village into a global home,